Question 15. N is an integer. So n is a whole number. That's what integer means. Whole number greater than 1. Use algebra to show that n squared minus 1 plus n minus 1 all squared is always equal to an even number. So we're going to prove that this is equal to an always number, or show that, sorry, we're going to show that. Show that. So let's start by looking at the algebra then. Let's start unpacking the algebra. So we've got n squared minus 1 plus, now this bit here, n minus 1 all squared. When you square something, it means you times it by itself. So we need to times this bracket by itself. And if we expand this, what would we actually get? So n times n is n squared. N times minus 1 would be minus n. Minus 1 times n is another minus n. And minus 1 times minus 1 is a plus 1. Simplify that and you get n squared minus 2n. So we add those minus n's together, plus 1. So I'm going to put that here instead of the bracket. So I should get n squared minus 2n plus 1. So that's the algebra expanded out. Now we can start to look at where are the like terms. So I've got an n squared and an n squared, so that's 2n squared. I've got a minus 1 and a plus 1. So minus 1 and plus 1, that's 0 if we put those together, cancel those out. And then we've got a minus 2n, which is left. Okay, so that's it fully collected and simplified. And we've got to prove that that's equal, show that that's equal to an even number. Well, I know that even numbers are always in the 2 times table. So if I pull out a factor of 2, so pull out a factor of 2, and then we have n squared minus n inside the bracket, because we pulled out factors of 2 here and here. Then this tells me that whatever the number is, whatever n is, we can square n and take n away from it. So if we, whatever the number is inside the bracket, it will always have to be multiplied by the 2. So that's enough to show that it will always be even, because we can write something, so any number times by 2, so any number times 2 is always even. Okay, so we must write a nice statement. You can write things in your maths exam, so use words to write down your reasoning at the end of a question just to confirm what you've shown.